There are so many day trading chat rooms. How do you choose a good one? How do you know which one is a bad one? There's actually some dangerous ones. In this video, I'm gonna go over the ins and outs. Stick around, take notes, be careful, be safe. Hey, be sure to subscribe on my channel and click that little alert notification bell so you get alerted when I give you more of my wisdom. What's up, Tim Sykes, Millionaire Mentor Trader here, answering your questions, going over hot topics, lessons that I think that are important while wearing my charity merch. By the way, I think there's nothing more important than saving our planet. It doesn't matter how rich you get if there's no planet to enjoy. So we must save the reef, we must save the planet. Click the link below. I'm gonna include a link to this charity merch. This is actually brand new as of today. I'm wearing the first one. This is made out of plastic water bottles and recycled materials. Feels really nice. Sorry, it's been on a hanger, so the shoulders are a little weird, but it's kind of beautiful, the fact that now we can recycle materials and make merch out of it. And then we also donate all of the profits to charities working to save marine life and the oceans. And the reason why I bring this up is because there's a lot of fake charity brands. They don't donate 100% of profits, and they're not even sustainable. Like, you're just making merch, creating more and more pollution. This is actually sustainable, and this is eco-friendly. We're gonna have a whole video on that. But that's basically, a good analogy of what's happening in the stock market and with day trading chat rooms. Everyone's got a chat room like, oh, I'll give you the best picks. Oh, it's all about hot alerts. But for me, the reason why, frankly, I teach is not for hot picks. If you want hot picks, get off my webpage. That's not gonna make you rich. Hot picks didn't make me rich. Hot picks didn't make my 5 millionaire students rich. In fact, all these other chat rooms, guess why they don't have millionaire students? Because they're not learning anything, okay? For me, it's all about teaching the process. That's why every year I start a trading account with $12,000, which were, my roots. I go back to my roots. Sorry, I have an itch. I'm gonna be real with you about that. Not gonna edit anything out. But I go back to my roots, and now every single dollar that I make from trading gets donated to charity, because I don't wanna just make money and then have the subscribers lose money. That's what most chat rooms are. Most chat rooms have one guru. He or she puts out a buy alert. The whole chat room follows it. The guru sells into the chat room buying it, and then that's it. Everyone who bought the stock usually loses because they chased it up too much. Then they're confused why it goes down. The guru is like, well, you got to be faster. Sometimes I see these gurus sell within 5 seconds of their alert. Yeah, what do you think is going to happen, right? That's what chat rooms do for most people. They work to enrich the guru. For me, I only alert real time because I want you to learn my mindset. I want you to learn my plan. And when I alert, most of the time, it's been on my watch list. It's been in video lessons. I've prepared you for when the pattern is ripe or when the setup is ripe. This is why I have 6,000 video lessons. This is why I have nearly 24 DVDs and over 2,000 webinars. It's all about the process. The alerts are just real-time examples confirming what you should already be studying and what you should be learning. And frankly, all of my top students have studied all the other materials. I'm gonna include a link just below this to my Millionaire Challenge. That's if you want all my DVDs, all my video lessons, watch lists, commentary, and most importantly, 2 to 4 live webinars per week from me and my top students, and all of the archived webinars. That's the key here. I'm basically just a glorified history teacher, and you're learning from history, because this game has been going on for decades without you. You're playing a game of catch up. So any stock that spikes right now, guess what? There's been a similar pattern, or sometimes even the exact same pattern, sometimes even on the same stock, a few months, a few years, maybe a few decades before. Patterns repeat. And that's why, frankly, I've been successful as a trader, and now I've been successful as a teacher, because I'm teaching you these predictable, repeatable patterns. That is what you need to learn. So for me, the chat room is nice because it's real time. I can talk with people. Chat rooms can be useful where you have a lot of people watching different stocks, so you can use it as kind of like a filter. But beware, because most of these chat rooms, if not all, and I've seen them all, it's a lot of groupthink. Everyone follows one or two people or a group of people. They don't think by themselves. Frankly, a lot of people just lie. If you look at chat rooms and on social media, everyone's a profitable trader. But if you look at academic studies and websites like Covestor that used to verify your performance, and one by one, different bloggers, different traders took the Covestor badge off their websites because they didn't want to be fully transparent. No different than Profitly. We're not very popular because one by one traders have said, no, I don't really want to show all my trades. I show all my trades. You see every dollar that I make, and again, I donate it to charity because I'm very proud to do that. So you need to show every single trade because that matters. A lot of chat rooms, part of the reason why I started my chat room and my whole service in the first place was because I was following these message boards. Sometimes the guru wouldn't even sell, at least not publicly, right? The guru would say, oh, this stock is amazing, amazing. And then they would never issue a sell, or maybe they would sell a third of their position and you wouldn't know how they did. Meanwhile, they could have sold at any time and they're just not interested in teaching you. That's the difference between my chat rooms and other people's chat rooms. And frankly, I am very impressed with my challenge chat room specifically. Not only when you click apply now just below this video, do you get access to the webinars and everything, but we have a chat room that really people want to help each other. And it's actually pretty amazing. Several of my top students are alerting live in there too. So you can learn their mindset in real time. That's what this is all about. Do not follow anybody's alerts. Do not try to rely on anybody else, but take some stuff from traders who are fully transparent. They show all their trades, good and bad. Also, use chat rooms as just one component of your education, right? For me, like I said, the chat room and the real-time alerts are just real-time reminders of the patterns that you should be watching thanks to my watch list and commentary, and patterns that you should be studying thanks to my video lessons, webinars, and DVDs. It all works in unison. So be very careful when there's just a trader with a chat room and they're like, no, we don't need video lessons, we don't need DVDs, we don't need to show all their trades. You gotta be like, whoa, wait a minute, sketchy guy. And bring up the fact that 90% of traders lose and that almost everyone lies about it. This is why I love Profitly so much, because we actually show all our trades. That's the beauty of this. And it doesn't do any good to lie. I know other websites, they want to look good, they want their ego, they want other people to respect them. But for me, I want to actually be the best trader possible, and I want to be the best teacher possible. So my top students, guess what? They were honest from day one. And they didn't necessarily make money from day one, right? Tim Grittani made nothing for his first 9 months. Now he's over 9 million after starting with just $1,500. A lot of other websites, a lot of other chat rooms, they have these supposed a few $1,000s into several million, but they don't show every trade, okay? And actually it was kind of funny when some of these other people were on Profitly, and one by one they were deleting their trades because they couldn't commit to being fully transparent. Be very careful. Ask extra questions about all trades and transparency, and talk with these alleged millionaire students. There's made up names, there's fake testimonials. There are so many fakes in this industry, it's crazy. And again, I'm not looking for legal trouble. I'm not trying to get anybody angry. I'm just trying to show you what's real and what's not. You're welcome to ignore me. You're welcome to go into all these other chat rooms, follow other people's alerts, and you'll probably lose a ton. And then maybe you'll come back to me and you'll be like, okay, Tim, now I believe you. So whether you believe me now or after you lose a lot of money and waste a lot of time, either way, you're going to realize that I'm telling you the truth. Again, not because I'm the best trader or the best teacher, but because it's in my own best interest to be totally blunt and honest with you, because if you're successful, I'm successful. That's the beauty of being real in this industry full of fakes. Leave comments below. Don't mention any names because I'm just going to take them off. Again, I don't want any wars. I'm not looking for any fights. I just want to keep my students safe, and I want you learning above all else. Forget about following other people's alerts. Forget about following other people. Learn to be self-sufficient. That is your ticket to long-term wealth.